Good morning, everyone. Welcome back. Happy Friday. I hope your week has been good. My week has been very good, and just playing today. You've all shown some interest in these and asked that yes, I show how I made them, so we're going to do that today. I'm going to do the no-sew, but I sewed a couple of these as you've seen when I showed, and then some of them I decided not to. So we are going to play. I have scrap laces and some fabrics, and I have some flashcards. These ones are, I wrote the size down. These ones are 3 1/4 by 5 1/4. And then I have some little guys that are 3 by 4 1/2. So all the sizes vary. It's just whatever size you want to do. If you have jumbo playing cards, use them. You can also, if you have stuff like this, just grab them. And if you don't have things like this, then use cardstock. You know, you can double up the cardstock or use 110-pound cardstock and then just decorate. So we are going to do that today. I don't know how many we'll get through, but hopefully we'll do a couple at least. I have my bag of scrappy bits from Took, and so I'm using those. I'll grab a couple of these ones. And what else? Nothing. Let's just go. So I start with cotton. If you have another fabric that you like, use that. But I like this because it is thinner than most, and I just cut it down to the size of the card. And we'll be adding other things. So, and I'll do it just a little longer. And I can get a couple out of this, and all the threads I keep because they are great for using on tags and using in clusters and stuff. So there we go. And of course I did an extra cut, so, or an extra tear. And it is a little longer, which is fine. I can trim it down later. But they're pretty quick to make. Well, you know, if you have a hot glue gun, it's good. If you're just using your Fabri-Tac, then you just make sure you glue right to the corner unless you are sewing. Just gonna move some things out of the way. Sorry, I forgot to plug in my hot glue gun just in case. There we go. It's a pretty quick fix. So because I'm not going to sew these, I'm just going to use my Fabri-Tac around the edges. As soon as it comes down, here we go. But it's all about layers. So I have pictures that I'm using from Amy at Crafty Cat. So I'll be using the pictures from her that I used before. I just love them. I love the sepia color. Anyway, so there's that. And then I have cheesecloth for the next layer. Where did that go? Here it is. I have things beside me. Just plain cheesecloth. I've just started trying dyeing this stuff. It's very cool, and it holds the color well. I never used to do it because I always thought it would just disintegrate, but no, it's pretty good. So I'm just going to layer it on. I'll trim off whatever later. if I don't like it, just like that, because this is just like a ball. It's all bunched up, so I am going to cut it off. So then that'll go on there, and I have a glue stick. I will use the glue stick because other things I'll be using the wet glue with. And this dries clear, so I'm never concerned about it. And so there's another layer. Can gather it. You can ink up everything if you want to do that. Excuse me, I'm not going to. So then there's some cheesecloth. Whoops. Fling it around. And then it's just layering. Excuse my arms. I'm going to grab some of these pictures. You just decide which one you'd like to use. You can use anything. Maybe that one's a little smaller. So I want to add another bit of lace on here. I think that's the way. And I don't mind that it's going to come off. See if I can do that. Here we go. And so what I was doing was I would put this on and then I would build up around it with you know, flowers or different textures. I really like that. So I'm going to add that there. Ooh. But I have this stuff as well. So my ticking. So if I add that there, I like that texture that's there underneath it. Looks good. And I don't have a lot of the same things that I was using because I used it up. I just tried to grab some different things. And I do squish this down so that it's flat. This is a roll of roses. See how it frames? It looks really nice there. And everything that I glue down will help to hold the other stuff that I put. And this is all inspired by Anne at Old Lucina. She is, wow. I've been watching all of her videos, and this is a part of my daughter's wedding dress. I've used just about the whole entire thing, which is amazing. But she gifted it to me. Oop. I'm just trying to cut around it. This little decoration here without having everything fall off. The beads and stuff. Hopefully I do it all right. A lot of stitching in this thing, but yeah, we'll see. I just have this. Really, it's just using what we have. Use up your scraps. Oh, I think I like that a little better. Do you have plans for the weekend? I'm not sure what we'll be up to this weekend. Oh yeah. This is some of the stuff I've been hoarding because it's so beautiful that I haven't wanted to use it, because then it'll be all gone. Just gonna put it right there. So you can stop at however many layers you want. I just have, what do I have here? This is a little bit I'd like to use too. I like to rat it up, but sometimes they can't tear, so then I just pull it apart with my fingers. Just a little frame. That. And so this is where you can take this kind of stuff and add it to the top. But I think I would like to add that there. Let me just probably use my hot glue gun. I want to add it on here so that I can, I'll show you if I can do it. We'll see. I'm going to pinch it. Pinch it, pinch it, pinch it. I don't want them that big though, just to give texture. Right, just like that. And then I'll cut this end off. Just like that. Okay, and if you like the ratty look like I do, then you can just take that pieces at the bottom apart. But look how cute that is. But it needs, I brought my flowers in with me, but I don't know that I want a flower there. Just some little thing. Well, let's see, I'll cut all this stuff off first. Yep, and it doesn't look so plain. Just like that. And I think I will add, this is just plain ribbon. Learned how to make these bows. I'm so happy. I don't have any issues. Just wrap it around my finger and I've been able to do it up really well. So I'm so happy about that because I struggle with doing things, and so this was awesome. Just, you know, wrap it around the finger and then be done. And so still a little long, but I'll fix that after. So just decide where you want it. Well, if I hadn't put that there and put it over here, I could have stuck it there, but you know, it's okay. Just a dab of glue. Decide where you want it and then put it there. And then there you have it. So if you don't like the length of these, then just cut them off like that. And there you go. What do you think? I don't mind them at all. Let's do a smaller one. I think I have a little picture. Oh yeah, she'll be just lovely there. Okay, let's do another one. And I'm using the matte side. There's a shiny side and the matte side. And that's the side I'm using. So I think that took like 15 minutes to do. But, you know, it's all right. Trying to decide what to put on it, how to situate things. I mean, it takes time. Go. Oh, I don't like that thick stuff. I'm just in my scrap bag here. Ooh. How about this? Look at how beautiful that is. Ooh, love it. Let's add some pink. Why not? Got it here, might as well do it. And it's a perfect size for the card, which is so fun. So there we are. And you can use cheesecloth, you can use other fabrics if you have. Let's try this mesh. I think I have a smaller piece here somewhere, maybe. Skinnier piece anyway. Yep, let's do that. Probably not going to be very straight, you know, but it's going to be on the base of it, so I'm thinking it'll be okay. And remember, the glue does dry clear, so you won't see any of that around. So just cut that off. So if she's gonna go there, I'm just gonna start building. And I just tore this off a piece of doily that was sitting here. Hear the birds outside. I have a piece of this. It's just waiting to be used. Okay. So I'm going to do the same. Oop, just a little bit going down. I don't know if there's an easier way to do this, but I just find this is a good way, and then I don't burn myself, which is always a plus. There we go. Oh, didn't think I went that far down with the glue. There we go. Just like that. It's such a pretty color with the netting and stuff. And of course the glue's not dry yet, so it's gonna take a minute. But you know, she can go there. I was hoping I could tear this, but I should know better. Okay, let me glue her on, and then I can go around her. And I don't want her straight, so just lay her on. Here we go. Bunch it up just a little. Hot glue is good for that, but I didn't use it, so sorry, a little quiet today, just concentrating on what I'm doing or something. Well, I actually like the little lined things. I'm just figuring out where to put things, and if you like it or not, and if you don't, then don't use it. Nope, not a fan of that either. Oh God, what is this? Oh my goodness, there's these teeny tiny flowers. I don't know about those. Decisions, decisions. I do like this, so let me grab a little piece of that. See what I can do with it. Oh, nice. I like when things rip. Oh, that's better up there. That's good. Yep, I just wanted to make sure I had the right side. Go. I'm just going to add this little tiny thing over there. That's the edge of the one the one lace that I ripped off. Oh, I like that there. That looks good. And then I have teeny weeny flowers, those little rosettes. And these are all on mesh. They're all attached to each other. But I'm just going to trim the mesh a little bit. You can add colored flowers. You can use whatever colors that you would like to use. I think that looks really lovely right there. So I hope you'll make some of these. They are easy. You know, and it's all just layers. Layer, layer, layer. And then add, you know, add an image or some kind of focal point. It doesn't even need to be anything like this. You know, you can just create whatever you'd like. I have, oh, that's torn up. What is this? Let's see if I can make it long enough. There we go. And just add it. Pick a side, whatever side you want. But because I put the flowers there, I'm going to add it to the opposite side. Maybe I'll use a little dot of hot glue. And then I know it adheres right away. Right there. Oops. My fingers are all gluey, so of course it's gonna stick. And so there we go. Right? You can add more. You don't have to stop. You can keep layering. Whatever you'd like to do. I actually like this ticking with the green. Well, I like it all. The blue one as well. So there's that one. So that's been half an hour now and we got 2 done. But, oops. But I'm happy with those. What do you think? I really hope you'll make some. They're a lot of fun and it's a great way to use up all your scrappy bits. So there's this one, the little one. That's on the smaller card. That's the 3 by 4.5. And then this is the bigger card. So pretty. And they're just, you can use whatever you want as a base. So if you make some, please let me know. I would really love to see them. I know some of you email me your pictures and stuff. Thank you. I love it. And yeah, so have a wonderful weekend. Okay, God bless. Take care. And we'll see you next time. Bye for now.